The real power of multimodal AI is not creativity. It is the compression of understanding time. Today, we are going deep into the workflows that change everything. Our thesis is simple. Multimodal AI is the ultimate tool for reducing cognitive load. It moves us from searching for info to synthesizing insights instantly. In the modern workplace, we are drowning in information. The cognitive load required just to stay current is becoming unsustainable for the human brain alone. This is the interpretation bottleneck. No matter how fast you can find data, your speed is limited by how fast you can personally interpret it, until now. Over the next 8 minutes, we will demonstrate 3 core workflows that break this bottleneck. Starting with vision. Take a complex UI. Normally, a new analyst would spend hours just learning what these metrics mean and how they relate to each other. By uploading a screenshot, the AI becomes your interpreter. It scans the layout, identifies the hierarchy, and explains the function of every element instantly. It works for technical logic too. Upload a circuit diagram or a complex process map. The AI doesn't just see pixels, it understands the flow. You can ask the AI to find flaws in the logic or predict the outcome of a specific input. The bridge between seeing and understanding is now a single prompt. The workflow is simple. Upload, ask for an explanation, and refine your question based on what the AI sees. This is interactive comprehension. Consider the product designer. They can upload a competitor's app and ask the AI to identify UX friction points or accessibility issues in seconds. Or the engineer. Upload a photo of a messy whiteboard session. The AI digitizes the notes and translates the rough sketches into a structured plan. The insight here is profound. AI doesn't just see for us, it interprets for us. It bridges the gap between raw visual data and mental clarity. Vision is just the beginning. The next leap occurs when we combine visual data with massive technical documents. Let's look at part 2. This is the reality for many professionals. 100-page reports, 50-page contracts, technical specs that would take days to fully absorb. Traditional reading is linear. You start at page 1 and hope to reach the end with some semblance of retention. It is a 19th century workflow in a 21st century world. Multimodal AI changes the game. By uploading the PDF, you can immediately request a summary that focuses specifically on key risks or outliers. You aren't just summarizing, you are extracting actionable insights. You can ask, what are the 3 biggest financial risks mentioned in this 100-page filing? And because it's multimodal, the AI can cross-reference the text with the diagrams inside the document. It confirms if the chart on page 40 actually supports the claim on page 5. This is the shift from linear reading to assisted comprehension. You are no longer alone with the text. You have a partner who has already read it all. For a legal team, this means scanning thousands of pages of discovery to find a single contradiction or a missing clause in minutes, not weeks. In healthcare, it means a researcher can cross-reference clinical trial data with medical imagery to identify patterns that might be missed by the naked eye. By offloading the finding and summarizing to the AI, you preserve your cognitive energy for the most important task, high-level decision-making. We've seen vision and documents. Now let's look at the third pillar, the interpretation of raw visual data and charts. This is where the machine truly shines. Data is useless without context. A chart is just lines on a screen until you understand what those lines mean for your bottom line. Upload any chart, a sales report, a traffic analysis, a technical log. Ask the AI to explain the trend. It doesn't just read the numbers, it identifies the narrative. The real value is in asking why and what next. The AI can analyze the slope of a curve and predict the implications for the next quarter based on the visual evidence. You can cross-reference multiple charts. Upload your quarterly sales alongside your marketing spend. The AI can find the correlation that your human eyes might miss in the noise. Here, the AI becomes your analytical partner. It handles the pattern recognition, allowing you to focus on the strategy. It's about working with the machine. An e-commerce manager can upload their checkout abandonment chart and ask the AI to pinpoint exactly where the friction is based on the visual drop-off. A research scientist can upload spectral data and ask the AI to identify specific peaks that match known chemical signatures. The speed of discovery is multiplied. The machine takes the chaos of raw data and organizes it into the clarity of a decision. This is the third pillar of the multimodal revolution. We have seen the tools. But why does this work? Why is this so much better than what we did before? We need to understand the shift in our mental model. The old mental model was tool as a passive assistant. You did the work, and the tool just recorded it. The new model is AI as an active extension of the mind. In the traditional workflow, the loop was closed. You read, you interpreted, you decided. If you were wrong, the mistake was entirely yours and you found it too late. In the AI workflow, the loop is open and collaborative. You upload, you interpret together, you refine, and then you decide. The machine acts as a sanity check. The machine bridges the interpretation gap. It takes the heavy lifting of making sense of things off your plate so you can focus on the making things happen. This removes the interpretation bottleneck. When you don't have to spend hours just trying to understand what you are looking at, you can spend those hours acting on it. This is how professionals are moving 5 times faster than their peers. It's not because they are working harder, it's because they are interpreting faster. Every decision you make is now backed by a multimodal second opinion. This isn't just about speed, it's about the quality and confidence of your choices. Here is the deeper truth that most people miss. We are entering a new era of human intelligence where the most valuable skill is no longer knowing. Knowing is becoming a commodity. When the machine knows everything, knowing loses its premium. The new premium skill is synthesizing. You are the conductor, the AI is the orchestra. Your job is to bring all these multimodal insights together to create a coherent strategy. This is the future of professional work. The value of AI is not faster answers, it is faster comprehension. It is the ability to stand on top of a mountain of data and see the horizon clearly. In a world where everyone has the same data, the winner is the one who understands it first. Faster comprehension is the only sustainable competitive edge left. We are building a world where the barrier to entry for any complex field is being lowered. If you can prompt, and if you can synthesize, you can lead. The machine handles the logic, you handle the purpose. The machine handles the data, you handle the direction. This is the symbiotic future of intelligence. Now, we must discuss the core implication. Why does this matter for your career, your business, and your future? Pay close attention. We are seeing a new digital divide. It's not between those who have tech and those who don't. It's between those who use AI as a search engine and those who use it as a thinking partner. Those who master multimodal comprehension will be able to do the work of 5 people. They will become indispensable because they can navigate complexity with ease. For businesses, this means the speed of business is about to increase by an order of magnitude. If your team is still reading linearly, you have already lost. This is ultimately about intellectual freedom. By freeing our minds from the drudgery of data interpretation, we can finally focus on the work that is truly human. The choice is simple: adapt your mental model or be outcompromised by those who have. The compression of understanding time is the only thing that matters now. You should leave this video not just with tool awareness, but with a new mental model. AI is not a tool you use, it is a system you think with. You are now equipped to navigate the information storm. You have the tools, and more importantly, you have the perspective to lead in the multimodal era. Master these workflows. Reduce your cognitive load and take control of your understanding time. This is how you win in the age of intelligence. We've covered vision, document analysis, and chart interpretation. Each is a pillar of the new way of working. Each is a way to compress time. The tools are ready, the mental model is set. The only question left is how you will use this newfound speed to change your own reality. Start today. Take one overwhelming task and let the AI interpret it with you. Experience the compression of understanding for yourself. I am the Masked Analyst. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the future of comprehension. We will see you in the next feed. This is only the beginning. Stay informed.